Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. We're looking at rational proof and evidence, and I'm just going to give a quote by James W. Montgomery, or a couple of quotes from James W. Montgomery concerning this issue. He says, "The fact of the resurrection cannot be discounted on a priori philosophical grounds. Miracles are impossible only if one so defines them, but such definition rules out proper historical investigation." You know, a lot of skeptics will come on YouTube and they will say that, you know, miracles can't happen. But you can't say that on a philosophical or on a scientific basis. I'll explain more by John W. Montgomery, who writes, "Kant conclusively showed that all arguments and systems begin with presuppositions, but this does not mean that all presuppositions are equally desirable. It is better to be as we have, with presuppositions of method which will yield truth, rather than with presuppositions of substantive content which assume a body of truth already. In our modern world we have found that the presuppositions of empirical method best fulfill this condition, but note that we are operating only with presuppositions of scientific method, not with rationalistic assumptions of scientism, the religion of science." So it's a very important point. A lot of atheists and skeptics out there will give the impression that there can't be any possibility of miracles, but it's ruled out from a scientific or from a philosophical basis. But actually, if you're actually true to the scientific method, the point is to be neutral on the issue of whether miracles can or can't happen, and investigate the historical information that is being presented to you in an objective way. But the problem with the rationalist and the atheist today is they don't do that. They bang on about they are the rational ones, that they believe in science as a way of verifying truth. But actually it's not a belief in science, it's a belief in scientism, because science doesn't take a stand against whether there are miracles or not. All science does investigate phenomena. That's all the science does. But scientism is a bit more philosophically nuanced. That's what the atheists and skeptics often fall into that kind of trap. And that is the belief that all knowledge is just based on rational proof, and that means that miracles can't be verified as rational proof. So miracles are not even considered as a possibility. They're ruled out before they even investigate the nature of the evidence. Now, many skeptics are very skilled at presenting a front to you. They will give you the impression that they are for science, that they are for reason and rationality, and they want to be objective. But the reality is the vast majority of these atheists and skeptics, scholars and YouTube makers of videos, they are really more influenced by scientism. They have already rejected miracles before they even begin to investigate the nature of that evidence. And James J. Montgomery has spotted something there that's quite significant, and I think many philosophers and scientists also have spotted this. That science is just a tool that helps us to investigate phenomena. It is not a tool that can judge before investigation that miracles don't happen. That's not science's job to do that, and that's scientism, which many atheists and skeptics have got involved in over the last few years.